What's up, guys? You're watching the Quezt, and I'm your host, Robert Dylan Vasquez. We're out here for episode 60. It is 3/4/22. What's up, guys? What have you been up to? Right now, you're out here on a day that ends with a Y, and I appreciate that, as always. What's been up? How have you been? Why am I dressed like a carpet? I'll tell you. It's because UFC 272 takes place this weekend, Saturday night. In fact, your boy will be tuning in because this is the most WWE-esque fight that the UFC could put on. It is two former teammates, two former roommates, two former besties, best friends, however you want to say it, turned rivals, turned enemies. Blood-boiling hatred for each other. So it'll be interesting to see. If you're looking for a mixed martial arts competition, that is not what is going to take place for the main event on Saturday night. It is going to be a fight. It is going to go out, or they are going to go out there, and they are going to scrap. I don't know what wrestling caliber it'll take. It's going to take some hands to get to the wrestling for Colby and Masvidal. If you've never, we should have did that. We should have watched a Kimbo Slice flashback of Masvidal fighting in the street. Anyways, as real as it gets on the hands, so tune in. I will be tuning in as an investor in the UFC. I as a shareholder in the UFC, real shit. But super good fight this weekend, and that's why I'm dressed like this, because that fight is taking place in Miami, and your boy is so Miami right now. I'm Mr. Miami. Mr. Miami. Senor Miami. Dude, episode 60. Senor Miami. Anyways. Went to the Comedy Zone on Thursday. I had a really positive set. Good energy. Hopefully I can carry that energy on to this Wednesday, March 9th, where your boy is taking a road trip to ATL. Your boy's performing in ATL for the first time. Never been at the Laughing Skull. Honored to be there. Honored that they would have me. Can't wait to do a set there. Like I said, I've never been. Not really going with any other comics. Just super excited. Super excited to get out there and see different audiences. Like I said, the energy at the Comedy Zone was good Thursday. Hopefully I can carry that into Wednesday. And then we're back at the Comedy Zone on Thursday. So your boy's just been killing the mic. No, I have been trying to get up there. I told you guys that I would get up there more to keep me sharp for you. This is all for you. Anyways, I was thinking last night or the night before, and I want your guys' opinion on if I've been overthinking this, but I'm laying in bed, and this picture pops up into my head. Now, the person that I'm about to call out already knows that I'm about to call them out due to this picture, like based strictly off of this picture. This picture is from my graduation in 2012. Ooh, he's old. My graduation in 2012, where I weigh probably 10 pounds less than I do right now. And that's not a weird angle. I'm not standing up. That guy is sitting in my lap. His name is Bird. Ex-bully, very successful entrepreneur right now. Shout out to Bird. But that picture was taken in a split second, and I just happened to be cheesing a little hard. And it reminded my friend of this thing from our childhood from Batman in the animated series. It's called the Joker fish. I think I've told you guys about this. I just don't know if I went into that much detail. It doesn't hurt my feelings, but the fact that I see similarities pains me. I feel like the doctor just came back into the room. I'm like, "Hey, doc, that was quick." He's like, "Yeah, I know." I'm like, "Oh no." He goes, "You've got Jokerfish smile." Am I overthinking this? I need your opinion as Questers. Let me know in the comments. Do I have the case of Jokerfish? If I do, that's okay. Dude. Fuck you, Imprint Jones. Anyways, I see the similarities. I do. Christ. On to the next thing. I've been looking for nostalgic movie recommendations. Stuff from my generation, late 90s, early 2000s. Something that would bring back, unlock memories, even though that's for later in the show. I need your guys' help. So, drop a movie in the comments. I told you guys we've been watching The Covenant. We watched Monkey Bone. We're diving back. So, help me dive back and unlock some memories of mine in the comments. Thank you. I say please do that. And then I say thank you in advance because I know you guys and you're awesome. Other than that, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Dude, if you like and subscribe, I promise, not all the time. Subscribe, you can only kind of do once. Send it to your weird friends. They can subscribe. If you like and subscribe, I promise you, you are safe. Prohibidado from being cum socks. I promise. And that's on me. That's on your host, Robert Dylan Vasquez. Thanks for watching, like, and subscribe. As always, we're here weekly. Every week. If you need content weekly, we got you. Daily, you don't want the daily life of me. Weekly is okay. Take your dose as you get it. Here's your weekly dose. And you're like, come on, man, we need more Robert. In time. Let me figure this machine out. And then we can kind of get the ball rolling on that. Anyways, on to the imprint of the week. Fuck you, Imprint Jones. I love you. Imprint of the week. Master of One. If you had the ability... Get your phones out for the read-along. He kind of made this one short and sweet, but we can all do it in one breath, and that'll be fun. That'll be a challenge for us all, but it should be fun. Ready? 3. You can pause anytime. 3, 2, 1, go. If you had the ability to master one skill in the universe that you had to press or pass on to someone else, say a loved one or even a complete stranger, what would you choose? It could benefit or even possibly destroy mankind. Personally, I think you would choose the ability to make people laugh. Okay, so one skill in the universe that I could pass on to someone, a loved one, a complete stranger. This skill could either benefit or destroy mankind. I mean, that's perception. It's perception thing. My ability to make people laugh. So people have coworkers that make them laugh. People have family members that make them laugh, like red in the face laugh. I feel like I do that for my brothers. I think my brothers are two of the funniest people on the planet, but that's subjective and it's perception and yada yada. Probably my ability to take a joke is something that I would try to pass on to everyone. To my family, to complete strangers, my future children. Like, I would like them to be able to be the butt of the joke, to have common sense and know when to joke and when not, I get it. People have that thing where it's like they laugh inappropriately at, or laugh during inappropriate times. And that's a condition. That's something, that's how they just cope and that's how they get through it. But I'm talking about, I would give it to any and all to be able to just take a joke as it is. And you got to understand what a joking setting looks, or what a joke setting looks like. I'm rambling. But I would just pass that along. Because the ability to make somebody laugh, as a kid, I made people laugh for all the wrong reasons. Like, I was trying to get friends and self-deprecation. It can be good in doses, but you start being the butt of the joke too many times, and it just gets overwhelming. So not only would it be to take a joke, but it would be the common sense enough to know when to joke. And that's fucking... That's as serious as we're going to get. But thanks, Imprint Jones. What would you guys choose? One skill. And he kind of left it up to me. But if it was up to you guys, would it be like juggling or like the ability to gaslight people? Dude, I like that term. I don't know how many times I've done that in the past, but I've been trying to analyze all of those times and see if I've ever gaslit someone. So hit me up if I've ever gaslit you. Dude, on to the fucking question. Favorite childhood movies? I mean, it's really easy. I don't know why I had to give you that dramatic sigh and pause. The ScoobyDoo movies from the late 90s. Dude, these 4 core animated features, there are a lot of animated Scooby-Doo movies, but we're going to focus on the core 4. I'm super excited to talk about this. So, I've been waiting all day to talk about it. So, you have, it goes quadrant 1, 2, 3, 4. It goes Zombie Island, Witch's Ghost, Alien Invaders, and Cyber Chase. Now, I could talk about these movies all day. We're going to try to keep it short and sweet and wrap it up. But if you haven't seen these movies, do you just not like Scooby-Doo? Because when they hit us with Zombie Island, they were like, oh, we're tired of people in masks. We want to find real ghosts. We want to hunt down real ghosts. Well, they get what the fuck they're asking for, and they find some zombies. No spoilers. It just says Zombie Island. You think they went to Hawaii and they just hit up some retirement home and they're just old people and they're like, zombies! I need water. Fucking zombie! Dude. Zombie. Anyways. And then you have The Witch's Ghost. The Witch's Ghost. Where they go to this little pilgrim town, this little Amish pilgrim town, where they run into, yet again, a man in a mask. And then they run into a real problem. A witch summoned via book. And there are some, like, hex girls, or, like, hot at the time. You never really know why you like gothic chicks until you go back and you're like, oh, that's why I like gothic chicks. So shout out to the gothic chicks. Witch's Ghost. That was probably the scariest one for me. I didn't like that one. I did, of course, but there were a couple creepy parts. I'll leave it for you to interpret which parts. And then you got Alien Invaders. Definitely the 4th out of the 4. If I had to rank them, Zombie Island, Cyber Chase, Witch's Ghost. No, fuck that. Cyber Chase takes the bronze. Oh, I don't know. What do you guys think? Another thing to drop in the comments. Rank these from 1 to 4, if you know them. If you don't know them, watch them, and then comment and rank them 1 to 4. Appreciate it. Alien Invaders, it made me the most sad. I might put that 4th. No, I'm definitely putting that 4th. Just because Shaggy and Scooby finally found love. Not to spoil it, they finally found love, and guess what? Love is giveth, and loveth taketh away. And loveth beeth taketh awayeth. And then Cyber Chase. Definitely the new definitely the newest out of the 4. The most like futuristic, like, and then they really hit video games. So I was all about that. Dude, what are you doing with your life if you don't know these movies? If you don't know these movies, what are you doing? Those are my favorite childhood movies. I can watch them. There are 4 of them. Duh. And there are 7 days in a week. Duh. Unless you're the Beatles. So you could put this rotation on nightly, and I would be cool with it. It's like, hey, that would mean you would be watching, 3 of the 4, probably twice in the same. Yeah, dude. It's okay. Put it on. Give me some pizza rolls, some Fruity Pebbles, and one of the ScoobyDoo movies, and I'm good for life. We can watch something before, and we can watch something after. But if you just want to throw one of these on, any of them, if you just want to, maybe not Alien Invaders, leave that for like on emotional nights. But, and then that even cuts, so I'm down to 3. What am I talking about? So check these out if you haven't. On to the Unlocking Memories. What were some of your favorite childhood movies? I went cartoon, but like childhood movies. A lot of people are like, I liked V for Vendetta. I'm like, you were 7. You were 7 when that. Yeah, I know. It's just something about anarchy. I just. All right. Anyways. On to the Unlocking Memories. Fucking slash. So it's definitely going to be the copyright episode. I know it's going to be the Mr. Miami episode, but it's also going to be the copyright episode. Mr. Miami / copyright. On to the Unlocking Memories. What I have written down is bumpers. Bumpers. And not car bumpers, even though from my old Honda, I have the bumper in my garage. Commemorative. Bumpers in this sense, I'm talking about like Cartoon Network, like late 90s, early 2000 bumpers. The stuff in between the shows that weren't really commercials, but they weren't really shows. I also have Nickelodeon and Disney, but we're going to go through a couple. And this is one of my favorite ones from Cartoon Network.
Dang nabbit, I can never find a parking space after lunch.
Okay, first of all, why are these 3 together? Chicken from Cow and Chicken, Fred Flintstone, and He-Man? And where did they go to lunch? Where do you think all 3 of them agreed to? KFC?
Cartoon Network keeps adding stars without adding parking space.
I agree, dude. They keep adding stars and no parking spaces. What are you going to do?
There's a space.
So dramatic.
Reserved for Papa Smurf.
La-dee freaking da.
What?
What does Papa Smurf even drive? That would make me mad just because I'm like, what is... First of all, why is it reserved and what does he drive? Those are my only 2 questions. And when he pulls up, do I have room to like pull over him? Because I'll do that. He can... Best of both worlds.
Eyes Papa Smurf, corrupted by his own power.
In a way.
Can no leader go undated?
Hey, fella.
Oh, the chicken. Sipping.
Can no leader go undated?
Hey, fella. Looking for a parking space?
Oh, I love the show.
You can take mine.
Now this guy's a true hero.
Wait. What car did Spit? I like how they have the car in the background. The.
Could have sworn I parked in the Wally Gator F lot. Or was it in... Oh, boy.
Space Ghost. Come on, dude. Today.
Now I remember. I flew into work today. Silly me.
Fuck you, Space Ghost.
Oh, brother.
Oh man, look, there's one.
Is that Ed, Edd, and Eddie? What did they pull up in? They just ran in? Screwy, ain't it? Speed Racer and ScoobyDoo? Alright, whatever. They were at lunch together? I mean, yeah, I guess. There was probably a restaurant across town that Scooby was like, hey, I'm not gonna... Ray, or I'm not gonna rake it in time. And Speed Racer was, I gotcha.
All right, boys, I need your foot power to help me gun it.
What is Chicken's face? Hang on,
right.
dude. Dude, hang on. Chicken, me. Oh, dude.
All right, boys, I need your foot power to help me gun it.
Yes and no. Yo, it was like 4 feet and he's already sweating. You don't have any sense at all, Judy Jetson. And that was... Dude. That was Cartoon Network. And that's the kind of stuff that their animators did for... That was fan service before fan service. Like, you had to be deep. You had to know who all those people were. Okay, obviously this is like a mashup. Like, they all show up to work at Cartoon Network. Ha ha ha. Then they... I like it. It was one of my favorite things. And that's why we're going over it. We're unlocking memories. That was 97. They used that bumper from 97 to 2001. And then you had Disney Channel, which we're doing Cartoon Network, Disney Channel, and then we're going to do Nickelodeon. But Disney Channel, dude, they brought the fire. And this isn't a bumper from a show to show. This is when it would be about 8 o'clock, 7 o'clock, and they would go from showing shows all day to a flick or two. Drop a DCOM original. They drop a movie, dude. And so when they would drop a movie... Let's watch a Disney Channel movie. I never really got the trampoline thing, but they're just launching kids in that. I'm cool. Look at Buddy with the split. Now, is that the only time you see the split this whole time? No. And am I about to get copyright because I'm about to jam to this? Yes. Dude, how do you not get hype when that comes on? And I've been doing so good, and I probably just got copyright for sure. But we don't care. If you were watching a DCOM original, that was the shit. Please unlock your memory back when commercials were a thing, and I'm sure you've all seen the meme where it's like, kids today don't know what it's like to or come back screaming from the bathroom. It's on! And you jump on it like, or whatever. Piss breaks were a thing, dude. Not some streaming, boop. No, it's nice. It's nice, but it's just, I feel like that's why I lose a lot of interest in shows. It's like, this isn't the only time, or this is the only time I'm going to see the show. I need to watch it. But I miss out because I'm like, oh, I can just pause it and pick it up tomorrow. And then I'm like, oh, I can just do it tomorrow or the next day, or I'll watch it this weekend. And then I never pick it back up. I've told you guys about my disinterest in most shows. I haven't watched Euphoria. Am I missing out? Dude. And then the last one we got is from Nickelodeon. This one, I didn't save the best for last, but this is like the catchiest one that I remember.
Nick. Nickelodeon. Nick.
If your name was Nick back in the day, dude, shout out to my boy Nick, young Calabaster. If your name was Nick back in the day, I could only imagine. Either you really like this, or you fucking couldn't stand it.
Nickelodeon. Nick.
Sorry. Oh, dude. I think that's it, dude. What I mean, PBS had bumpers. All the stations had bumpers, but like, those are just some that I remember that got me hype, or that I would just, I don't know. It unlocked a memory. How do I verbalize, or how do I articulate a memory besides showing you and telling you how I feel about it? It made TV not so bland, and it was content outside of content. I don't know. I don't want to romanticize it, but just that little bit of flavor, just like I said, fan service. Thank you. You didn't have to do that. But it's like there was marketing behind that. Like there was a room full of people in suits, or at least casual business attire, thinking, how do we get these people involved? And then some guys like, maybe right before we play a movie, we could like, dude, maybe we could watch a Disney Channel movie. It's like, what do you mean, Johnson? It's like, exactly what I said. Dude, let's watch a Disney Channel movie. I just want to know how many people, when this shit came on, I want to know how many cross-armed, I want to know how many tight-tied, balding, cross-armed executives were like, oh, man. All right. I'm out of here. Dude, thank you guys for watching. Like and subscribe. I had a lot of fun. Episode 60, Mr. Miami /copyright. I will see you guys next week. Tune in to UFC 272 this weekend. I'm telling you, if you do, you will not regret it. I'm going to have a little shindig here. ATL, I'm coming to you. Boom. I am coming to you. And I'm going to make you laugh. Comedy Zone on Thursday. Follow me on Insta and all the socials. Dude. I love you. I'll see you later.